Good afternoon. My name is Jahabuddin Muhammad Yunus, Deputy President 2 and Chairman of Legal Advisory Committee. On my right is Dato' Barat Maniam, Deputy President 1 and Chairman of the Disciplinary Committee. On my left, Dato' Kenny, Secretary General of BAM. I think by now all of you would have already read on media that the badminton players李梓嘉and Goh Jingwei have withdrawn from the National Training Center BAM. The BAM Council had a special meeting recently on Monday, 17 January 2022, to deliberate on this matter of Lee and Goh's matter and to formulate our responses to the same. We are mandated by the BAM Council to make this press conference. Now let me start with李梓嘉. And before I proceed, I must caution myself that there could be legal issues that may arise subsequent to this. Therefore, I have to be careful with how I word myself as well. Now, as far as李梓嘉is concerned, we received the resignation letter from李梓嘉on 11 January 2022. Since his resignation letter, many concerted efforts were made by us through several informal discussions with李梓嘉to reconsider his decision. However, was not successful.李梓嘉stood by his decision and he gave the following reasons. Firstly, he said that he cannot stand the pressure of being in the national squad. And secondly, he said that the lifestyle in the academy badminton Malaysia is a regimented lifestyle, and he found it very difficult. Now, during one of the discussions with the committee,李梓嘉submitted fresh terms to continue his career with BAM. Following a thorough deliberation, BAM reached a decision to reject those terms. Now, what are those terms that he wanted? Firstly, he wanted to have his own team of coaches and support service. Secondly, to plan his own tournaments. And thirdly, to have his own sponsors. Now, obviously, we found that these requirements are impossible to be fulfilled and unrealistic. In recognition of his talents, however, and also the fact that李梓嘉has been nurtured by BAM for the past 11 years, since he was 13 years old. And BAM still offered him several lucrative, substantial incentives that include monetary benefits. However,李梓嘉has already made up his mind and he did not want to reconsider his decision. Now, we're also mindful of the fact that李梓嘉, being a national player who has recently won the All-England Championship, it is quite difficult, very disappointing for BAM to lose him. However, since he already made up his mind, we have to respond to it. And I'm sure you're all aware that the position of any player at BAM is this. All of these players with BAM are contracted with BAM. And the reason why they are contracted with BAM is because there are various implications behind it. To train and nurture these players require funds. These funds come from grants and a lot from sponsors. Now, the world over, it does not contract, no sponsors will come because you want to be assured that whoever players that are nurtured will remain with the sports body, will remain the association and grow. So with that in mind, and also as per the terms of his contract, after much difficult deliberation, BAM had to reach a decision to not register李梓嘉for any international tournaments for a period of 2 years, effective from 18 January 2022. Talking to the mask.